99.7 DJX, the Ben Davis and Kelly K Show podcast. Turn it up on demand.
I ran into Walgreens yesterday, my Walgreens, and the people behind the counter are always, so friendly. They always greet you when you walk in and stuff like that. And so during the small talk while ringing me out, that's when it came up that I work at 99.7 DJX. And
were you wearing a logo? Or did they just recognize you because you're super famous?
No. It was just like the natural small talk progression where it's like, hey, what do you do?
Okay.
And I was like, oh, I work at 99.7. And she was like, oh, you work at 99.7 DJX. That's funny because you look like a mechanic or a park ranger. Which I thought were two very different career paths, but
very different.
But it's like she gathered that based on obviously just my looks. And so
park ranger, yes. Mechanic? That
listen,
one puzzles me.
I know how to check oil. I know how to put gas in a car, and I know how to fill tires, and that's about it.
Wow.
So as far as mechanic, I'm not helping you as far as mechanic goes. But I thought, man, you know what? If you and I were not radio hosts, based on our looks only, what career path do you think we would have? And so I thought, all right, Kelly, I like immediately you look like you could be a TV anchor, maybe.
Thank you. That's what I started off being in college. That was what I went to school to be.
Yeah, so still kind of
quickly figured out that was not me.
Right, still kind of in the media. I could see you as a TV anchor or perhaps even a flight attendant.
Okay, that would be fun. I'd like to travel.
Right,
sure.
I'd like to travel for sure.
I don't mind small spaces.
So yeah, I thought that was kind of funny that if you thought about yourself or thought about us even, and if you saw a picture of us or and you just looked at yourself in the mirror and thought, you know what, based on the way I look, what career should I have? Just based on my looks, I think the answers would be kind of funny. But anyways,
I would also like to work at anthropology for the discounts.
I'm sure that's a possibility for you too. My name is Ben. That is Kelly.
Hello.
We are hosts here on the radio on 99.7 DJX. I think it's funny because a cashier at Walgreens thought that I looked like I could be a park ranger. Or a mechanic. And so we're thinking, thought it was curious as to what profession could we have just based on your looks. And I got several messages from some listeners. Kelly, listener, pointed out that you look like you could be a hostess, like at a restaurant.
A hostess. I was at the Olive Garden when
there
I
you
was
go.
in college.
Look at that. You also look like you could be a lead singer, according to another listener.
Also was that.
Look at that.
Yeah. In college.
For me,
I did a lot of things in college.
I got some random ones, and I think it's all because of the beard. I have a beard.
The beard does have its own personality.
Yeah, a listener chimed in and said, Ben, you look like you could be a lumberjack. Okay, great.
Yeah, I could. Yes, just throw on a flannel.
Yeah,
and there you go.
And there
the
I
look
am.
is complete.
Another listener said a farmer. Now, I don't even know how to be a farmer, even though I have relatives who are farmers. I don't know if you just start growing things and call yourself a farmer or what.
Have you not milked a cow?
I have. I've milked a cow.
Okay, see, there you go. Throw on some overalls, maybe a straw hat. Another typical farmer outfit.
And then this response from a listener, I'm not sure about because I don't know any. I don't know what look they're supposed to have. But a listener pointed out that I look like I could be a mortician.
Wow. Yeah, I have no idea what the typical look of a mortician is
either. I don't
know if they have one.
A listener chimed in and said,
they're alive,
Kelly,
as opposed to their clients.
Right. You look like you could be one of my teachers. Yeah, definitely like a teacher for sure. You have that look. Or another listener, Lindsay, said you look like you could be a high-powered businesswoman.
Yes. Give me a briefcase. Some power heels, a pantsuit.
Right.
Let's make some deals.
All right. And then Ricky, Ben looks like he could own an Irish pub. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That. Yes.
Makes sense.
That, I think, fits you pretty well.
Yeah, my daughters are all three of them are Irish dancers, and my wife plays in 2 Irish bands. So yeah, I mean, you're not too far.
Gosh,
I'm not too far from that.
Have you not done that already?
I know. I mean, I think
You
at some
like
point,
beer.
I think at some point that needs to happen in my life. So, anyways,
Yeah, what do we call it? Do we call it Benny O'Davis?
Yeah, that's
Benny O'Davis.
We'll have to figure that one out. Anyways, fun little thing that you can think about yourself, and you can look at yourself in the mirror and go, you know what? If I wasn't this, based on my looks, what could I be? That might be fun to bring up to your spouse here later on today on 99.7 DJX.
Coming up on the Ben Davis and Kelly K Show.
Missy, Ben could be a cashier at Trader Joe's. Yeah. All I need is a Hawaiian shirt. That's all I need. Yeah.
Discounts, maybe.
Oh, that's great.
Hopefully.